Hello and welcome to the Dare to Dream radio show. This is your host, Debbi Dachinger, and I'm exceptionally multitasking right now. I'm actually doing an iFlip video at the same time that I'm doing the show, so technology takes over because this is going to go out in a very cool way on a very cool website later. So welcome, Dare to Dream, reaching your goals, creating the reality you prefer. Let's talk about a couple of the ways that you can access the show. Just know, we're talking about technology, there's a million ways to get to me. First of all, did you know that you can listen to Dare to Dream on your cell phone? How cool is that? So if you have a BlackBerry, or if you have an iPhone, or an iPod Touch, Windows mobile streaming, just go to our website, www.925kyhy.com, and you'll see off to the right side, or the right side of the screen, it's going to say Listen Live Mobile. The directions are so simple. I know a couple of people figure it out who are technically challenged, so you can figure it out too. Also, I'm on iTunes podcast. Just search under Dachinger, Dachinger. You can find all of my interviews there. Or go to the place where I won the Creative Intriguing Creator Award at youpublish.com, and it's www.youpublish.com/Debbi Dachinger, Deborah Dachinger.com. And last, of course, you can listen to me worldwide, www.925kyhy.com. I'm on every Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific time, or that was Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time, or Wednesdays, noon to 2 p.m. Pacific time. So lots of ways to reach me, and thanks so much for the emails and the phone calls. I adore hearing from you, my audience. It's really important. It keeps us encouraged, too. When we fulfill our dreams, we like to know people out there enjoying what they're hearing. And you can always let me know if you have any ideas, or if you want to share your own dream, that's fulfilling too. Today we're going to talk about courage. Reaching your dreams takes courage. I learned in my 20s that courage didn't mean without fear, but courage means bravery in spite of fear. It means following through in spite of being afraid of. And let's just talk about a few things that courage is when you're pursuing your dreams. It's admitting you're afraid, but it's also facing that fear directly. So there's that big monster of fear on your pathway between you and your dream, and you really do need to walk up to it and see it for what it is. Usually, it's just a lot of imagination. It's not stuff that's ever going to come true, but it sure takes up a lot of energy. Courage is also being strong enough to ask for help, and humble enough to accept it. Hey, I have tons of people who come on the show and are interviewed, and these people are all available to work with. It's also, maybe getting a mastermind group together with your friends and saying, let's meet once a week and talk about what dreams we're working on and create action steps to move all of us forward toward creating that dream come true. So surround yourself with people who are moving in the same direction. Courage is standing up for what you believe in without worrying about the opinions of others. It's following your own heart. It's living your own life and settling for nothing less than the best for yourself. Time goes so fast. Do we not deserve the very best? I do. I deserve to have all my dreams come true. I deserve the best. I deserve happiness every day. I deserve peace every day. I deserve to know that I have passion in my life. I'm put here for a reason. No, the universe doesn't make junk, and you too. You're here for a reason, so live that reason because it's a gift to the world. Courage is daring to take a first step, a big leap, or a different path. It's attempting to do something that no one has done before and all others thought impossible. I could tell you about my show, and I could tell you how fast this created. It wasn't so mindful and so goal-oriented. It was really just me doing something to express myself, because that's why I've always been here, to express myself through my voice, whether it was when I was an actress and a singer or a voiceover artist. It's always been about expressing myself, and on this show I get to do the marriage of who I am, my love for people, my love for the planet, and wanting y'all to see that there's a better way, and also to combine and marry my metaphysics. So here I am, having created a successful show, almost 1 million listeners worldwide. So it can happen. It can happen. And remember about the word impossible, because nothing is impossible. Courage is keeping faith in the face of disappointment and looking at what is a perceived defeat not as an end, but as a new beginning. This is an amazing time to talk about that, because look at what this country and world is going through financially, economically, and career-wise. It's very important, isn't it? So what I want to share with you is have courage. Continue to have courage, because there's actually opportunity where there seems to be some fear and things aren't working out. There's opportunity. I know some people are doing amazingly well right now, better than ever, believing that things are ultimately going to get better. Even if you think they're going to get worse, it's that fear of the worst. Look it in the eye and keep going through towards your dream. You know, courage is also being responsible. Is responsible for your actions and admitting your mistakes without placing blame on others. It is an amazing thing to own your stuff and say, I'm sorry to somebody, and I will never do that again. I've had to show up that way many times and clean up my act, and it's the best freeing feeling. Courage isn't relying on others for your success, although it's great when influential others come along. I have no problem with that help you get further along in your path. But do rely on your own skill and efforts. You have to have the talent when an opportunity comes up. Courage is refusing to quit, even if you feel intimidated by impossibility. Choose a goal. Stick with it. Find solutions to any problems you come up with. And courage is thinking big, big, big. Aim high. Shoot far. Be juicy. Take a dream and do anything. Risk everything. Stop at nothing to make it a reality. So remember, be excited when it comes to the perceived impossible, because when you break down the word impossible, it breaks down into I'm possible. So nothing is impossible because I'm possible. I'm possible. And anything I want to create is impossible. Dare to Dream was created to inspire my listeners to take steps towards their dreams and turn those goals into a reality. And to do that, I feature interviews with successful people from all walks of life, all over the world, all genders, all ages, who are currently successfully living their dream and purpose.